I think in the early days of crypto, so say up until 2021, the majority of stablecoin activity on chain was consumer to consumer. So a lot of this was crypto trading, OTC trading. So like some consumer to business and business to consumer, but a lot of consumer to consumer. And there were some like peer to peer stablecoin payments in emerging markets, almost like Venmo like transactions where local economies were dollarizing. And then the other bucket that saw some traction was just cross border consumer remittance, where if you look at MoneyGram or Western Union, the amount of extraction, economic abstraction along those rails is
So,
probably some of the most, it's absurd.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking
Seven
like if you're
points.
taking $100 from Los Angeles to like Manila in the Philippines, you're looking at maybe 5 to 7 business days to settle, somewhere 8 to 12% fee. And it's also not a great user experience. Like you have to go to a bridge, like your loved one in the other country has to go to a branch. But yes, there's some like mobile tech that makes it, that they're developing that makes it slightly easier. But these rails like have not changed in a very long time. So I think stable coins are, a 10x improvement on those like consumer remittance cross-border rails. Similar on the B2B side. So the average B2B cross-border transaction goes through 2.6 correspondent banks, takes about like 3 to 7 business days to settle. And the roughly average fees for B2B is roughly like 4%. The B2B payment channel is also orders of magnitude larger than the consumer to consumer payment channel.
Great point. People aren't focused on that. A lot of entrepreneurs lined up outside the OCC. There's 200 entrepreneurs applying for an OCC charter, a national bank charter. I doubt many of them are looking at the B2B angle.
Yeah. And the B2B angle is interesting. The other really, one of the companies that Stripe recently acquired called Bridge, they were focused effectively on servicing corporate treasury. So if you think about a company like SpaceX, they're paying contractors in 140 different countries, and they'd have like local FX in banks in all these different countries and have to manage working capital in these regions. And there was a lot of complex operational complexity associated with that.
Right.
So with stable coins, one, you can give your contractors or customers the option to receive dollars very easily. And many of those contractors or employees prefer to receive dollars. And Bridge made it really easy to basically, for a large corporate treasury to send stable coins without interacting with wallets and blockchain. So it abstracted away the complexity and made it really simple to
Right.
send thousands of transactions a month in dollars